And I believe everything's good. So let's continue. I want to start with hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd, welcoming you to a brand new live stream on this wonderful Thursday. Today, what I would like to do is let's work in my Satisfactory world. It's been a little bit of some time since I've been here. I did try to finish the Fix-It Factory, and in my normal fashion, I changed the design halfway through, because that's just me. So there's this big hole right here where I was going to put some stuff, but then I started thinking, you know what? Let's start working now on some of that big old factory stuff that I like working on. So for right now, what I think I would like to do is let's, instead of working on the Fix-It Factory, let's work on my factory for the Tier 1 stuff. And I think that would be a really, really good place to start. Nothing major, but if you look right here, I could press enter. Nope, not that one. I could go right here, and then if you do the research, you can kind of tell. Well, not right there, but basically, I want to make a big old factory for all the Tier 1 stuff and not have it linked to the Fix-It Factory, because that, I think I tried to do too much. I didn't really get it done, but golly, it did look kind of beautiful. So let's go with the flow and start another brand new factory on this world, but not necessarily. So let's, get some stuff done. Let's, we got enough power, at least for right now, but one thing I would really, really like to do would be to get all this stuff out of here and start making the brand new stuff for the other stuff that we need to unlock. But to be honest, I'm kind of done with this game world anyway, so I don't know. Maybe I should just start another brand new world and be goofy like that, because I can. But if you look right here, I have this stuff. I still need to unlock this stuff, but that's not really anything major. Gas masks, okay. Monorail technology, that's fun. So, I mean, I still could build a lot of stuff, but I'm kind of thinking of starting a new save data, since this one's kind of has a big old gigantic tower in it. So, you know what? Forget it. It's a new year, right? So let's just say exit to main menu, and let's start a brand new game save. For realsies. So let's go with new game. Again, Grassfield session name, live stream 2023. Hopefully I haven't named anything that. Let's put a B there just in case. And you know what? That's fine. I figure it's a brand new game. It's a brand new year, brand new game world. Let's start everything off with another brand new factory. And I'm going to go crazy, though, I think, in this one. And really, a lot of my ideas, too, like doing with the coal power plant, having the, like, other stuff get made into it. I don't really know if that's a good idea. But I do like the mega factory idea. I just don't know if that's the game save to do it. So let's go a little silly. Project assembly.
Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
I don't even know why I just started a new game save. I should probably go back and do the other one again.
Results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis.
Alrighty.
Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Wow. And hello, Jesse. What's up? I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday. And I hope you're having a wonderful day of the week. I just realized an error, though. My game is streaming at 60 frames per second. That's not good. But it's not crashing yet, so maybe this will work out, and from now on I should stream in 60 frames per second. I don't know. But I just now realized that I was streaming in 60 frames per second. Because what happens is that I'll record videos in 60 frames per second and then live stream in 30, but for some reason this seems to like to save the settings, so... But nothing's breaking, so maybe I'll just from now on stream at 60. Because I play at 120 frames per second anyway, so that's fine. Except for when I don't. I'm not breaking the game! They fixed that glitch. That was kind of a funny glitch, though.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Yeah, I might just end up not playing this game world too much. 3 megabits per second. I hope that's a good thing. And EGADS.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in IMA.
Can I just skip?
Also known as Artificial Directory and
Awesome.
Assistant,
Save game.
to support pioneers such as you in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planet.
Huh.
Congratulations.
23.
No.
New.
Objective-based introduction.
Fresh.
Welcome to Onboarding.
World. Okay, cool. I'm just going to save it like that.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting material.
There we go. The game didn't break, did it? 3 megabits per second, though. I'm hoping that that's a good thing. I feel like I want to now take a look at it. My stream, just to make sure that nothing broke. Yeah, let's just go back to this one. Because I already started that world. I feel bad already dropping the world after like a month of playing it, but part of me is like, I don't know. But yeah, thank you, Jesse. It's good to hear from you. And I need to... Whoops. So my plans right now for this game is to build a tier 1 factory. Maybe in the coal section. I'm not sure, though. So let's go around and explore. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time today exploring for new places to build new things. Because one of my goals is to take all of the copper, iron, and everything else that I have and build it into a its own factory with different floors and things. And ooh, hopefully it'll look super good. And hopefully I don't... Oh, I got injured, but that's okay. 'Tis a flesh wound. This is how crazy I got with some of that stuff when I was trying to get the Fix-It factory done. So let's check out, though. I want to see how bad my grid is. So we actually have maximum consumption. Production is not too bad. I vaguely believe, though, that I have a lot of plastic stuff going on. So I could potentially go do that one. And you know what? Let's do this. I want to go on, see if I can unlock the jetpack, because that would really make getting around here easier. That's one of the reasons why I kept using the fly mod, but I'm trying not to use mods too much in this game world, so... Yeah, what can I say other than yikes? And let's see here now. So let's go over here. It's kind of a cool little mountain, though. I do like that mountain. And maybe someday I'll finish the factory, but for right now I'm like, I don't know. So one of the things I would like to do is let's get some of the advanced stuff done. And I would like to, like, let's say get a... Actually, something like that would be kind of cool, but I don't really want to tear apart that factory. But definitely a factory like that would be pretty cool. I'm trying to remember where I had my stuff. I think that's it. The Tower of Bulbs. Bulbasaur. But yeah, you see all of this stuff right here. So my main goal is to have one tier 1 factory. Same thing as that factory, though, that I like having, which would be for it to have every item in tiers 1 through 4 get made, but then also have like storage in the bottom row so you don't have to go too high. How is this thing anyway? The fact that this guy is kicking in kind of scares me. Because you should not be running. My whole goal was to not have you running anyway. And I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to get too much done right now. Because I really, really don't want to... Well, see, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. I want to do, like, different factories for people in this game save so people can be like, yeah, I want to build a factory just like that one and have smaller factories. But I also want to have, like, one mega factory where everything gets made. Which is kind of crazy to say, but... what do you do? I'm trying to be too many things at once, I think. Like, I want to be that crazy guy that builds these gigantic factories, but then, you know, I also want to do smaller factories. But I think the best idea on what to do would be, let's do the smaller factories to bump up the large one. Because the large one, anyway, is going to be ridiculously large if I actually have every item get made. Welcome back. Okay, so let's see here. So let's say light control, floor panel, okay, management. I could do a lot of different walls. That'd be cool. Architecture. Okay. Structures frame, metal pillar, stairs, customizer, grip metal foundation. That sounds cool. I need some more tokens or something. Equipment, parts. Okay, so we have this stuff going on. And let's go. And I'm trying to get to my live stream tag right now, too. But it's not like there's no like button for like your content on the iPad, so I'm having weirdness. So yeah, what I'm probably gonna do. Matter of fact, let's work on this right now. Let's get to my hard drive stuff. I'm gonna get some of these hard drives done. Oh, wow. Okay. Alternate pure iron ingot. Yes, this one I really wanted. So, confirm. Because the pure iron ingot I could actually start using right now to build a really, really crazy water iron farm. And the craziest part about it is if I use that one, what it'll do is it'll double the amount of iron that I can use in my factories. Which would be really, really cool and good for when I'm running my content and stuff. Okay, yeah, see, I need to worry about quality too. I think my quality's dropped a little bit too much, maybe. And the more frames that you have per second, the like worse quality video it is. So next time I'm going to have to not do it in 60, but do it in 30. Whoopsie, I accidentally messed up. That's okay. I hope it's okay at least. So let's go, and I'm actually thinking, I was actually losing track of what I was thinking. Let's try to get the jetpack made first. And like one of the things I want to do, just it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I believe I have the smart splitter made. So it's definitely going to happen. I want to have a depot for the trains and have a like giant storage area where I could just shove everything into it and it'll automatically sort everything. Everything. So we have you. Gas masks. Okay. Monorail. See, this one I would need for that train station idea. Pipeline, yay. Okay, so hover pack, this one's a definite. I need to be able to get up here first, though. No. Wait, I have the jet engine made, though, don't I? Advanced aluminum. Mining, particle enrichment. Okay, cool. So let's figure out jetpack. How hard is it to make the jetpack? Plastic. Wire, computer chips, motor. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to have to say no to that for right now. Let's get the sorting figured out first. And that's the perfect time. Let's mess with my... No, let's not. You know what? Yeah, maybe I can. And is anybody really watching? Because I won't tell if they don't. You know what? Let's go. Because this thing's a little buggy to use when it's not. When you're on the ground. So I'm going to go do this for right now. Let's put you like this. Put you like this. Let's work on the storage area first, because the storage area would be... Okay, something happened along the way, and I don't know what. That's what happened. Okay, cool. So let's fix you. And what I want to do is let's get the storage area fixed first. And make it so I'll have an easier time making the storage area and have everything in place. So, you know what? Let's go do this. Let's put the wall. And I like putting the walls like this. I know a lot of people are like, no, you don't have to. But I genuinely do like having the storage like this. And you know what? Maybe I can go. Can I go a little bit and be a little bit goofy? So let's go to wall. Okay, so I can have these right here. That's cool. Because what I can do then is do what I really want to do. Because if you have a massive storage, you can't just have like tiny little storage containers. No, you're going to want to go have that. And then let's go here. And then let's put the other storage containers in place. And I want to save that as a blueprint too, just so then that way if I'm doing this, like look at all the time I might be saving. Getting stuff lined up and everything. Yep, okay. Uh-oh. I might have. Okay, hopefully that'll work. It looks like it'll work, though. Mainly, it looks like it connected, so we're good. And let's go like that. And you know what? Just to be that person, let's go put this, that, and then that, and then that. And if I'm going to have a large, like, industrial-sized storage, you know what? I might just go a little bit crazier. So let's go put you like this. I'm going to go back one. I think that'll be better anyway, especially for what I would like to do. So let's do that way. I'm still a little wondering what to do about the floors, because I could probably hide the electrical components underneath the floors of the main factory, but I would then have that border, and I don't know how I feel about that border, but if I didn't have that border, then it would all connect easier in general. So I'm wondering about trying to find a way to, like, creatively hide that border, just so I could go and use those blueprints a little bit easier. And, yep. So, you know what? Let's go like this. Now I'm wondering if I didn't do it a little bit too closely. Let's see. Oh, no. Partially overlapping. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back again. Whoopsie. So let's go do this. That's okay. So then I'm going to go do this. And YouTube is not receiving enough video. Uh-oh. So if you don't hear from me or I get completely disconnected, I may not go back online. But I will say, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please have a wonderful evening. If you like these videos, please hit subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And then that way you'll be notified the next time that I go live. Just say that because I have no idea what the YouTube error thing is or how to fix it. I probably need to unplug and replug back in my router, though. That sounds like a router issue. But it could also be that there's too many people online right now in my neighborhood. I mean, it is nighttime, so people are home using their internet. You know what I mean? So let's go this way. I think that's good. And my reason for using 60 is quite simple. It's available earlier in the game, and with a storage container like this one, that lip is going to be on the outside, so it's not really going to be super important how fast that one is. It's more important for, like, the ones back here to be the higher level, so we can do that. Widespread mayhem and chaos. Chaos and foolishness. Oh my. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go to the wall. I'm going to go up here now. Let's go over here. I'm not going to put anything right there because traditionally that would have something there to probably connect to other storage containers and stuff, so I'm not really worried about that. But I am worried. I do not like that voice. only because I have no idea what it's talking about. They're like, harvest, and I'm like, harvest what? Do I harvest the moon? Those are great games. Okay, so I'm just going to go do this then. Oh no, I can't do that because I already did that. What a bummer. Okay, so let's go this way then. And we'll put you right here. And then I'm going to go up like this. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Okay, so see, then everything will go here in the other one. So it'll connect, and it should allow for me to go into that storage area. So this can be my storage area, which would be very, very cool. Now, the problem with this, though, and the reason why I wanted to have it the other way is that I can't put any lights or anything on the outside right here. So that'll be a bummer, but, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen. I kind of wish they did 5x5 for these. I just think it would have been a better number. But what do I know, right? And according to this thing, it's all streaming good again. That's great. Okay, so let's go there. And we're just going to go right here. Oh, yeah. See? See how beautiful that is? Oh, yes.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Now, let's put some goofy stuff up here because I do have the room to do it. And face it, this is going to be where there's going to be some belts and other stuff. And the whole idea of doing any of this is to make it so it is easier. And so it'll, how do I say, you know what, let's just do this first. So, new blueprint, storage, layout. A layout for 4 storage containers. Okay, cool, so there we go. And I'm wondering right now, select icon. So let's choose that as the icon, sure, and then we'll say save blueprint. Because that's exactly how the storage container that we're going to be using is going to be. Only if I'm going to go and build an industrial one, you know I'm going to want to put a couple extra things into it, like a smart splitter. So let's go. And I'm trying to think how best to do this. So let's put you right here. I'm going to put you right here. You right here. Because when you think about it, what I want to have happen... Actually, let's just do this like this for right now. Because what I want to do is have, let's say, 4 storage containers come across right through here. And let's go a little bit crazy because otherwise it's going to probably eat us. Because let's say I have 4 over here and then I have 4 right here. Well, I don't want for all of these to go and then be in to... Well, basically, I don't want for these guys to use up... I know this is the part where I'm trying to think of how to explain what I'm thinking. Basically, what happens is that if we have 4 over here, we're going to want more belts to go across here. So why not plan it out and make it look good right now so I don't have to go and then do it later on the fly. I mean, this is a blueprint, so I might as well try to make the blueprint really, really good. And I think it'll start... with doing... Would that work? Okay, cool. So that does work. That does work. Next up, let's go like this. And then go like... Can I not get it any closer? That. And then what that'll do is then I can go do this. I guess I have to put these like one apart. Which is fine. It's fine. And then like, just as an example... Can I put you right here? Oh, yes, I can. So let's put you right there. And I don't think I can really go and then do too much in the ways of storage, because otherwise this could get a little messy, but let's... Gosh, I don't want to do conveyor belt, the one with aluminum, because aluminum's kind of rare until you get really far along in the game. Conveyor belt number 4, maybe. Maybe that'll work. But the problem is that if I put the belt in right now, then I don't know which direction it could come from, because I don't want for this thing to be linked to just one side. And see, this is what I'm talking about. So if I put 2 of these right next to each other, I could theoretically just do this. Uh-oh. Okay, good, it did connect. And then now I could have 8 storage containers. Because don't forget, there's going to be 4 more over here. There's going to be these 4. And if I really want to go crazy, I could plan ahead and then do these ones. And what that'll do is then I can have up to 16, which means 4 rows of these. And if I have 2 whole rows, if I have 2 rows in all, 4 of these, then what that'll do is now all of a sudden I have enough room for 32 storage units. That's pretty cool. Ooh, let's put I want to see how high this is first, though. So if I do wall, right, so this is going to be the wall for that part. So let's go do this and put you right there. So now we're 5 high, right? And this works out too, because this is... I mean, I like having the sandwich layers. That's kind of my thing. So let's do that. See, oh my goodness, see, then it blocks that one. So, you know what? How crazy should I go, though? Because I'm trying to think, how many items can I make right now? I'm already pretty far along in the research, too. Because if I do a whole nother... I'm trying to think. You know what? It might be enough at just 3. Because I could also theoretically have it come in at different times. So these spots would be used by different stuff, right? I just like the idea of trying to have it look as nice as I can for a blueprint. And let's put, though, room for an output. Because the whole idea of me doing this at all would be... Did I do that by accident? Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And see, if I go do this... What I want to have happen is for... And this is going to be where I'm going to sound a little goofy, so let's go and put conveyor lift 4. Come on, please. Okay, so let's say that's right there. Let's say that's right there. And then let's say that's right there. Now, this is not going to look as beautiful as I want for it to, but that happens sometimes. And you know what? Let's use the second layer just to give an idea. So what I want to have happen is, let's say that all the items here are just immediately going to get organized. So this is not for overflow. This is for the storage. So this guy can go over here. Stop it. And then this guy can go over here. And then I'm going to put a splitter. And you know what? It's going to look jinkies, but that's okay too. And you know what? I'm going to change up something else because this is... What if I put you right here? Smart splitter. Yeah, see? And that'll take conveyor belt 4, go there. And then I'll take this guy and then put it right here. This is not a smart splitter though, so I'm going to need to change that one. And then what I'll do is I'll say, okay, so you're a smart splitter. Put you right here. And then let's go right here. And what I'll do is I'll have the center one be for any, and then these two will be for overflow. Any. So everything for overflow then will go into the storage. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I have that backwards. So let's say overflow for here, and then any for over here, and then any for over here. And the whole reason for doing that is then this stuff can go to a shredder to be turned into coupons. See, that's a much better idea. I might end up getting rid of these bottom floors, though, but I don't know. And to be honest, I want to find out, too. How bad is this guy? So we're going to go over here. Because what I would really like to do is to be able to have the shredder for the coupons up here. And then I can just have all these guys go up here and get turned into coupons, which would be kind of cool too, because I would want coupons. So let's use a smart splitter. So let's go here. And then let's go to this far one, smart splitter. And let's go. And this is going to look a little crazy, but that's all right. So then, see, now it all goes this way. That's cool. And can I fit the coupon machine over here? So let's go here, transport. I want to get a train. Production. And then manufacturer, refinery, special, the awesome sink. There we go. Will it not work? It will not work. Okay, that's fine.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Now, another question is, can I, with the remaining room, go up here and then go through here? Maybe? I will soon find out. So we're going to go and put you right here, And then right here. And then let's go through here. And hopefully that'll match up pretty accurately with that one. So then let's go. It does not. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to move these anyway. I wanted to move these anyway. So let's go over here. You know what? I got an idea. Let's not do that. I don't want to do 3 different lines. So let's go. And so if it goes over here, it's overflow, right? So there's overflow. There's overflow. There, everything here is overflow at this point. Wait, let's go and then say any overflow, any. And then let's go over here and then say any overflow and then any. So probably should add a 5th line. So this is back here. And you know what? Let's raise it anyway just because that gives a slight bit more room. Oh my goodness, this artifact will not stop talking. Would it help if I just grabbed you? You know what? Here. That's fine. Here. Will you stop talking to me now? Thank you. I'm going to laugh if it talks to me even more. You picked up the Mercer Sphere. Yes, I did. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so... Or... Guess in this game it's the ma'am. So then let's go. And then say merger. So let's say, you know what? Yeah, let's go merger. 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 And then merger. Okay, so... Youch. Okay, so... If this is all the extra, then let's go over here into this merger. Then for this guy, let's go and then over here for this merger. Alrighty, and then let's go over here for this merger. Oh, what did I do? That's not good. Let's go over here, merger, and this guy is, it works, I don't care. Let's go though and replace a bunch of these with level 4 just because for manufacturing I like having it at level 5 since this is storage and it really doesn't matter. Let's keep it all at level 4 and then that way it'll be easier later on to rebuild it, because then if I ever wanted to use the blueprint I don't need to have aluminum unlocked or have aluminum on me, and I will be the first person to say that having the items for the item 4 stuff is a lot easier to come across. Alrighty, so I think that's it for the blueprint. So, and that's actually not too bad for the belts. I like it. Okay, so let's save. And then I'm going to say storage layout, save blueprint, save, and you got to clear the designer. That's very, very important. So we're going to clear the designer. Otherwise, it could mess up. And let's go talk about the idea for our tier 2 and 3 factories. So what I want to do is get rid of all of these and not have any more of these machines just laying around. So the first part of that one is going to be to make a factory that can do all of this, but be over here. So what I'm thinking of is if I'm trying to think. So now this guy was the Fix-It factory. So let's go and over here maybe build the tier 1 and 2 factory. I'm not going to worry about using the iron water replacement thing that I just figured out how to do because I believe it takes a refinery, right? Maybe? Oh, alternate for the pure caterium and alternate for iron. That and I'm wondering right now if for my mega factory I shouldn't have everything get processed out here, especially since then that way the watered iron ingots can then get shipped in, and then I'll do the steel, and then I'll do the copper, and then the caterium. So all of that then will get shipped into the main factory where it can then get spent. And I think that might be a better way to handle that one. But before I do, let's go and make a tier 1 and 2 factory and then just get rid of all this gunk. So all this stuff is no longer going to be here. And then eventually I'll finish up the Fix-It factory. Technically it shouldn't be running anymore, but I might have a mod for that. So I might have Fix-It in July, because why not? And let's go and try to connect ourselves to the world grid. I can tell you're on the world grid because it does this. Alrighty. Then I'm going to go do this. And you know what? Yeah, let's go do that. And what I want to do is have the factory kind of be on stilts. So it'll be above the ground imperfections and things like that. And I'm thinking then that way I can take like bikes and things like that underneath here. Do I even have transportation? Oh yeah, so you see right here, if this is the dune buggy, then I mean I don't have to worry about hitting the bottom of it at all. And I kind of would like to do a raised... Oh wow. How much more bigger is this thing? Quite a bit. So let's go do that. Do they still have the buggy? The tractor and the truck. Did they get rid of the buggy? I hope they didn't get rid of the buggy. But anyway, though, you can kind of see now that it's on stilts how it, or now that that pillar's there, how it'll sit. And that I think will be a lot better than having it kind of interact with the ground a little bit too much. I hope they didn't get rid of the buggy. I like that buggy, man. It was like so cool. So monorail transportation, pipeline. I think they got rid of the buggy. I just now realize that. No. Or do you have to unlock it now? I'm going to check that now because I'm getting a little cheesed. Satisfactory game. Transportation. Okay. Vehicles. Okay. Well, we have the cyber wagon. The Explorer. Not the buggy. It's an Explorer. And, okay, according to this thing, you can still unlock the Explorer. Oh, the quartz research... No, okay. The quartz research chain is now how you unlock it. Okay, that's cool. Oh my goodness. So, cement. I don't want to do any of these. But you know what? That one might actually be a good one. I don't know. So let's go over here. Hard drive. Scan another hard drive. So what I want to do is let's just go a little... Actually, what would really be a good idea is to just build a giant tower of every item, but then not even balance it. But I don't want to do that. That just sounds inefficient. I want to make mine as efficient as possible, so... Oh, okay, see. So you can kind of see right there. Alrighty. And let's just build the foundations like this. No. This would be 20. 20 is probably not the worst size to make, but I'll probably have to change it. Because one thing I learned about this factory is if I'm going to make my version 3.0 building style, and I'm going to go over here so you can kind of see how I'm using blueprints and everything. So you can kind of see right now what I mean, and I'm kind of thinking about trying to use the different size power poles to be able to unlock that differently, because you can see it does definitely cover it up, but now it's off by one, so the stairs don't quite match, and I don't know how I feel about that. So what I'm thinking about doing as a quick fix, maybe a quick fix, let's go to architecture, is to do something like I don't see it. Maybe I need to unlock it. But there's like this black thing that I think I can use as trim that might not look too horrible, and it would definitely at least match the black windows that I wanted to have there anyway. And it would cover this up so I don't have this weird... See how I can see the floor? I don't like that. I want to do something a little bit more uniform. So let's go and figure that out first. So let's go. Gas masks, monorail, okay. That's not where it would be, you goof. Okay, so... Hey, it's the goof boy! Yuck! And that's the best goofy laugh I can do, sorry. Hopefully, I didn't just offend a bunch of people who don't like Goofy. I can try to do Mickey, but it probably wouldn't sound that good either. Thankfully, I'm not a voice actor. Okay, so I need 4 tokens for the structural beam pack. The metal pillar is right here. So I guess it would be the structural beam that I would be putting on the outside. It wouldn't be the most perfect solution, but I think it would be a good one in regards to at least it wouldn't be that bare, weird thing. And it would be... I don't know, maybe the painted beam would look better. Let's check out both, because if I can paint a painted beam... Because that would make sense, right? That you could paint a painted beam? Then maybe it would actually be the better one. So let's go over here. Oh my goodness. I have presents everywhere. I'm like Santa Claus. Okay, so... Oh, wow, I got 72 coupons. Okay, I'll take those. And that's just shredding the stuff I shouldn't. So I guess I'll buy some stuff from the Awesome Shop. So let's go over here. Add to carts. So walls. What kind of walls do I have? Gates. You know what? That might be kind of cool to have. Foundations. Definitely let's get this one. Management. Oh, hyper. Definitely pipe. Add to cart. Clean pipe. I don't even know what a clean pipe is, but I'll try it. And let's go hypertube floor. Add to cart. Indoor lighting. Add. Sure, why not? Lights control panel. Oh, please. Buy all. Let's get the street light too. Floor light or floodlight. Add you. Add you. I wish some of this stuff would like disappear. Unavailable, unavailable. Okay, that's cool. So let's find out how I can get the Mark II thing unlocked, because that's kind of the secret to my 3.0 building style. So windowed walls, let's add. Definitely add those. Ramp wall bundle, okay. Why not? Let's put you, just for giggles. Right here. And, okay, so... Inverted ramp, sure, I guess I will. Buy, okay. Architecture would probably be another good one to go, so let's go as fast as we can. Let's go. I'm almost done with these. That's the really scary part. Architecture, because I want to try to get the architecture to get as much beautiful stuff that I can use as possible. Road barrier, modern railing, stairs. Stairs are essential. What was I doing without stairs? Buy all. And you know what? I might just save the rest of these for later, because that's kind of crazy. And let's go and put you right here. And actually, let's put you... Maybe I'll take you. Because shouldn't you be done soon with your MAM research? 3 more minutes. Okay, cool. So let's go put you right in here. Okay, come on. Thank you. And so let's go. And I'm trying to think, because if I want to go and build just the storage, you kind of already saw how much storage I would need. I mean, that would be craziness. And since I also would like to build a train, it might be a good idea just to put storage in there too, with train. And I'm thinking about not even having a factory in here. You know, just to be different, just have like the storage. But I don't know. Actually, though, now that I think about it, let's go back to the blueprints and modify it. Because if I'm going to actually have the storage be over here, it doesn't matter if it's really, really high. It's going to need to be pretty... Actually, wait, what am I... Yeah, let's not even worry about that, because it wouldn't be that hard to add extra floors to that, but... If that was 4x4, let's have... Well, you can kind of see right here how far the storage goes. I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? But if it's 4x4, theoretically, I could probably get away. Let's just have, like, 4 in the center. So it'd be probably 12. I might add a couple extra. You know, let's just do 15. And if we go over here... I'm not even sure why I'm talking about putting storage right here. Because in the middle of the map would probably be better, but... Actually, that's probably one of the reasons why I shouldn't put storage here. But, you know... Yeah, let's just go do it, because... Otherwise, it's going to get crazy. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... And you know what? Kind of like the idea of using 19, so let's just leave that where it is. And what I can do is, or what might be a good idea, is let's build, since I have 2 right here, let's go out 8 and then 8. And then if I end up not using this, what might be a good idea is to eventually put like a train on the top of it. This, I know I'm already talking about the trains again. That's weird. So, and then have the train move the items to a more like central base. in the center of the map. And I've been there. There's like this really, really cool lake. And what might actually be really cool is to build like the main base in the middle of the lake. And then I can just say like, yeah, that's my lake base. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll have everything come off from there. And then I can have everything get... brought into the center of the map where there will be the gigantic storage. Although, to be honest, then again, maybe it would be better not to do that and to have, like... I know I keep, like, maybe. How far away is this thing? Is it going to bug me visually? That's a little close, but I mean, it's not tapping it, so I'll accept that. Okay, you guys are driving me nuts. What is over here that's so... Okay, there we go. Now stop talking. Stop talking! What's talking to me? And let's go. This is 3 high. 3, 4, maybe? Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why that visual little blip is, like, messing with my brain. But, I mean, if you look right here, I could fit the truck underneath here, so... It's not gonna disrupt too much. I mean, as long as I could get a truck underneath it, that way I can, like, still move around the map pretty easily. So what I'm thinking of doing... Let's go do that. And let's go... Lettuce mayo. Okay, so... And... what I'm going to do... I'm probably still going to make this like 1 thick. Which just makes me wonder again why I didn't just build it 1 higher, but... If I make like a storage area over here, then I think it'll be better off anyway because, I mean, one of the biggest issues I have is everything's just like going nuts. And I don't mean that dog down there that keeps firing at me. So how'd this go from wanting to build a factory to building a giant storage for all my items? I don't know. Although, to be honest, I am second-guessing myself again. Let's make the bottom part the storage, which should be enough for all the items. Because when you think about it, I know when you think about it, and then I think about it, and then I go, wait a minute. Let's say for a minute that I do. Let me see here. So we're going to go there. That one moment where I'm like, oh yeah, there's the craft bench. So I don't want to put like every item in the storage, just like the ones that are right now in this area, so I can move stuff along. And like I said before, I might end up putting a factory in it. So if I go rotor, stator, motor, that's 3 items. 4, let's say 5, 6, 7. I don't really care about ores. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's... You know, I might need a lot more storage, but I'm trying to think, too, about... So if I go over there, I'm going to feel really goofy if I build a huge thing over here. But definitely for my idea for my stuff over here, it'll be not as big of a factory. Because you know what? I just realized something. Because if I'm going to only do tier 1 and 2 items over here, then what I really need to do is move this guy over here. Maybe not. Because eventually I'm going to move it over there. And then this guy's going to go over there. So why not? Anyway, though, okay, so what I'm thinking of at this very moment, which is also likely to change, if I go over here, right, I can go to tier 0. So wire, cable, 2 items. Okay, so it doesn't include the iron stuff, which would be like the rods, the sheets. So already that's 4 items, right? 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that would be just those 7 items. So this, concrete, reinforced iron plates. And if I go to tier 1, which is what I was thinking of anyway, base building, logistics, no new items were added. So, oh, maybe screws. Were screws added? I don't care. I'm going to add screws myself. So that goes that way. Now 2. Then we get the copper sheets, the rotor, the modular frames, the smart plating. But I can't believe that's already tier 2, though. Wow. So jump pad, awesome shop, build upgrade customizer. Let's go here. So, you know what? Do I have anything here? Oh my gosh, I do. Can I take all? Okay, cool. So let's take this guy with me, because honestly, it's way too crowded right now. And I want to get rid of all this stuff right here. So my whole idea is to have one factory that everything, all the raw resources goes into. And that's kind of going to be my 1 through crazy stuff. So let's go. You know what? Let's go put you a little bit more over here, because I have a feeling I'm going to be going and moving you again anyway. Because if this works, I don't want to go and... Let me see here. So we have fuel. Okay. So the hub. Okay. Give ourselves a little bit of a break too. What? Oh my gosh, when did they add that? That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, really? Huh. They added a game within a game. I failed. Okay, so I did not even realize that they added that. That's hilarious. Store all. And, oh, I had some more tickets. How cool. And let's go put you guys here. I might have already... Okay. You know what? Let's just go and then add the biomass to it as well, because why not? They added half foundations, though. That's really cool. So I could do half foundations. Brilliant! And organize. So if I go, and let's just stick with what I was saying before about doing, and 7:52, it's Valentine's Day, is it? Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I like Valentine's Day. It's cool. I get a lot of candy, though, for myself. Just for myself. Okay, I know that, like, see, here's one thing. Because the heavy modular frames uses the advanced stuff, I definitely would like to build that. So definitely like a tier 1 through 4 factory would be really, really cool. So let's go and take a look at the heavy modular frame. And did I unlock the motors yet? Or is the motors come here? Although, to be honest, I would kind of like to do a tier 1 and 2 factory first. I don't think it would be a good idea. You know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a little goofier than that to work my way up. I keep changing my mind, but I think this time I've got an idea. Because I have parts assembly, modular frames, smarts platings. So definitely that. Okay. 3, so coal power, we're starting to get into this stuff. Vehicular transport, okay. Steel ingots. That's all right, I guess. And then steel beam, steel pipe, versatile framework. Okay, so what I think I'm going to stick with what my first plan was, which is let's have this be more of a storage area. Nice little storage area, you know what I mean? And let's go and build like well, I shouldn't say like. Build a factory that covers everything else. And I'll make like videos like, hey, here's for my screw factory that makes an insane amount of screws at one time. Although, to be honest, I don't think people really need that. Which is one of the reasons why I haven't done it. But I would very much like to. Do things that people will benefit from. So let's go to the manufacturer first, because one of the videos I would like to do would be for a heavy modular frame factory. So you get the modular frames made, the steel pipes, the encased industrial beams, and then the screws. And then have all that go into here. To make these guys, I would try to even it out, though. I almost said probably. What I would try to do is even it out, so it's not just like 2 heavy frames, but make it so it's just a non-stop amount of frames. And I already got you guys. Yeah, I keep going back to the idea, though, of just making like one gigantic tier 1 and 2 factory, but I definitely know I need a lot of cement. But, like, look at all these items that are just sitting here, not doing anything. That's crazy. All right, so let's do this. Let's go. I'm going to go and do this. And what I would like to do is let's start working on my version 2.0 of my building style. So first thing of all, actually, let's do this first. Because really, this is going to be the floor. So I'm going to need 1 wall each. And what I think I'm going to do for now, just to see how it'll look, is to put a lip going around the factory. So it's no longer going to be that super smooth look. I don't know, some people probably think it's kind of boring because it's more uniform. I personally don't think it is, but the staircases seems to agree with me with how it works. Or, you know what, let's try to figure that out, because I really don't want to completely start over with my building style, but I also don't want to go and have a freaking lip right there, because I don't... See, my idea would be, what if I did something like this? What? Oh, that's not even going to work. It does look kind of weird, though. Yeah, there's no way in heck I'm going to go around this thing like that. Painted beam. What does this do? See, my thought would be to put something like this and do that to try to break up the cement look. And I was thinking that then I could paint it a better color. And then that way, too, I could use the stairs and then fib and use the better power poles underneath here. But now I'm starting to wonder about doing that because I don't know if it'll look good. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. That way it lines up. See? But definitely this is going to be better than doing the other thing. The other thing being where it's going to go around and then I'm going to go insane mad having to go dot, 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 dot. And I'm probably also going to change this guy up a little bit too because these corners I'm probably going to put decorative elements like those things right there. So dot, dot, dot. And I'm going to check out after I... You know what? What am I thinking about doing it after? Let's do it right now. So blueprint, customizer. Can I make this? Oh, I can. Okay. See, I don't know how I feel about that one either. Oh, yeah, let's randomly throw blue in there. That'll make it look better. So I can paint that. So what I might end up doing is just something like that to try to hide the fact that it's not even. Because this does kind of look better than having just the cement there. But, see, part of my problem is that's how I was building before. And I really did like having the different floors and then using pillars, but I have a feeling some people might have thought it was boring. But I also don't want to have, like, the thing visible through the window down here, because that's kind of ugly too. So see, if I have that and then that's visible underneath it, I don't like that look either. So did it seriously not? No, just please give me what I want. Thank you. Because, see, then it'll do this, and I don't really like having it visible behind it. So that's why I raised this part, but I'm also kind of wondering if there's a better way to hide it than that. You know, I'm starting to wonder, though, about the building style, because the only thing that really I didn't necessarily like is that you can kind of see the power poles reaching out from underneath the floor. But I bet you I could eventually find a way to hide those better. Like doing what I did over here, where it's right next to the machine so it's not as noticeable. I might be able to do that instead. Man, look over here. I could probably... Yeah, I could see that one building over there. But do you see how it kind of lines up? I love that. I love it. But there's 3 different kinds of factories I want to build. One of them being the major, huge factory. The other one being like little satellite factories that I could do videos on. And things like that. So... And then I would want to do the ore factories where I'm taking this ore and then mixing it with water to extend its own life. So that might be something else too to consider. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the bottom frame being like that. That might take some getting used to. So let's go and put that right there. I want to at least finish the lip down here. So I can say I did one thing. And one thing well. Foundations. Let's go. I picked the wrong Yep, I did. Okay. That one looked wet. I don't know why I like the asphalt better. It's just I like the boring, plain color. I don't like a lot of frills. And what I'm going to do is let's do this. So we have 1, 2. Let's go. And then let's go. I ended up with an odd number. Oh, no, wait. It's fine. What am I doing? There's 4 in the middle. That's fine. Let's not do that, though. Let's do this. And my whole idea was to let's use the blueprints to put you guys now right here. And I forgot about that. Oh, hey, look. It let me put you right there. That's nifty. I want to see how that'll look. Eight blueprints. Let's put you right here. That'll be 12. And storage layout. Hopefully I don't need to rotate this. That would stink. And beautiful, one more. So no matter what I decide to do, which could always be to do something. Hopefully I don't decide later on to raise it or lower it. That would be funny. Just because it's so impractical right now. So I could do that. And, alright, see? And then my ideas would be to do this. And let's go. Nah, I don't like you. That's a little better. Okay, so let's say rods. And then for you, let's say you. So that would be rod screws. Let's say sheets. Iron plates. Silly me. Iron plates. Let's go with reinforced plates for that one. And you know what? I got a question for you. So if I go over here, let's go and then put the assembler right here. Because I just got another idea that's not a good one, but it's an idea. Okay, so that would be rotors and then the plates. My thought would be, since all of that goes into... No, let's not do that, because see, like then the versatile framework, I was thinking about organizing it by this, but then I thought, oh, shoot. If I did that, then... I mean, I got these 4 items, which is fine, I guess, but... Then I would put all the items that goes into the smart plating, but what happens if some overlap? So I'm not going to do that. It was an interesting idea, though. So let's go So we have you, the reinforced. And I'm wondering about, okay, so I have the reinforced. I technically could probably put you right here, because all these are kind of the more basic iron items, but I don't know if I want to. So let's go check over here, because I want to kind of put them in order too behind when they were discovered. So we're going to go do that. See, then the plate. Oh, okay, so then copper stuff came up, then cement. And then later on, let's do cement next. So we're going to do... Kind of tempted in leaving this one blank, though. Let's leave that one blank for right now. Organize, and then we're going to say cement. Actually, you know what? No, let's not say cement, because I would like to put the cement near the other stuff. So let's put you as the copper. Copper sheets, select items. And then we're going to say wire, select. And then we're going to say cable, because all that stuff kind of goes together. So we're going to go do this. Because all that stuff kind of goes together. And I'm still thinking about having this guy be a distribution center kind of deal for my entire save. And that's one of the reasons why I'm wondering about building the factories in different places and then just having it all get brought over here. And what I might end up doing is putting a smaller storage in all the other stuff just to act as like a buffer, so that those different plants can go and bring stuff over to, like, let's say here. Okay, so we have cable. Kind of tempted to put a quick wire right here, but I don't know if I should. You know what? Let's put cement, though, right here. Or concrete, sorry. Which is never, I'm never going to put the concrete into a area of its own. And I can't believe I might be able to finish everything on just one side. All the more reason, I guess, to add plastic and stuff like that here, too. It really will be a gigantic storage area for a lot of stuff. So we're going to go do that, and then let's say... Oh, cool, steel. Yep, that'll work. And see, now I have concrete, then I have this. Let's have piping right here, so pipe. Okay, piping. Thank you. Select. And I just realized I fibbed very, very badly. Because I could use reinforced stuff right here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Encased industrial beams. So there we go. And let's put... Not going to really put anything over here because I don't want to. So instead, probably going to have to tear everything apart again anyway, but let's go to the blueprints, go to the storage layout, and then say, you know what? I don't like how you're doing that. So let's go put you right here. And, oh, the label's blocking my view. I can't line it up. I think that's right. Is it right? Maybe? Don't tell me. Oh, you goofy, goofy computer, you. It made it an inch off. See, this one's perfect. And then this one's an inch off. See, I can tell it's perfect because look, it lines up perfectly. And I just realized, though, too, I could probably put the sinks back here, which would help free up other space in other places. So now I got to take all this down. No. Let's go put it all into the sink. And then we might be able to clean it up just a little bit. But yeah, so that was a little bit of a shame right there. Let's go clean you up a bit. Alrighty, and then let's put you. I'm wondering maybe it was the block in the back I put that overcomplicated it and made it not work. And Andy Chan, try change the build mode when building blueprints. I think it will be better lining up. Change the build mode when building blueprints. You know, that would be a good idea. I should try that. I may not try it right now because I'm stubborn, but when I'm off camera, I will definitely take a look at the build modes. Do you have any build modes that might make it better and easier? Because I didn't think of changing the build mode. Oh, wait. You mean right now? Not when I make the blueprints, but maybe right now. That would be a good idea. Because I've been having issues with that, so that's a good idea. Thank you, Andy Chan, for the excellent advice. So let's try it that way then. We're going to get rid of this wall. Blueprints, storage liner. Build mode is default, so build menu. No, not the right one. Blueprints, storage layout, rotate. So build mode blueprint. What? Why? Oh my gosh. Why am I back here? I was up here before. And yeah, the F button. Okay, cool. It's not even the, maybe the R button. I think it was the R button. But it's not even the build menu that's... Stop it, please. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts so much. Well, it looks like it's snapping easier, but... Blueprint default. Blueprint default. Okay, so I think that's good. So, did it snap this time? Please, oh please. Hey, it did. Thank you so much, Andy Chan, for the awesome advice there. And what I want to do now is let's get the blueprints going. I'm going to check before I continue, because I just... Oh, good, good, good. Okay, so I could load up this base from here. This might become a problem with the smoke and everything, but I guess I didn't do it from over there because... I mean, I have this area over here. I guess I could have done it from here, too. And over here, though, there's a giant cliff, so I'm kind of at the edge of what I can do. So I probably did it the best way that I could. Alrighty. I knew that. I knew that perfectly. So let's go. Blueprints. Storage limit. Blueprint mode. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so yes. And okay, it's not even the game itself that's messing me up. It's the menu at the bottom that's like, you're out of these resources. And it's like, I know. Okay, also with the left control. Okay. So left control is... Oh, I'm done building. I'm kind of... Okay. So let's go over here, and what I want to do is put the motors and stuff next to each other. Like, I know that they're technically different tiers, but I really would like to have, like, let's say, the rotors, the motors, and the stuff like that over here. So we have our motors, rotors, and other stuff over here. And let's go... parts. So let's put the rotors first. So select image. Good job. And then let's go do this. And I don't even remember the part that I'm looking for, but I'm going to look for it right now because I'm too lazy to go look it up. And let's put you... See, I'm seeing the powder right here, which I know I have not unlocked yet. So it's gotta be preparing me for something. And let's go for stator. I bet you stator. Okay, goody. Stator, thank you. That's what I was looking up. And then motor. So let's put the motor over here. And then beautiful. So we're going to have our motors and things like that over here. And then let's go over here. What else can we go and put into this storage area that will meet our needs for right now? So we're going to have hazmat suit, hover jet, okay. Battery supercomputer, assembly director. See, it's stuff I still need to unlock, so let's not do that here. But we do have motor, automated wiring. I put encased beams over there, right? So I do have automated wiring that I could put here. Alright, so encased beams. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. And I have 2 blank ones over here. I'm not going to fill up just yet because I don't want to. So we have you that's doing this. Cement. So far, so good. We're getting... Wait, did I put the screws over here? Double check. Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to go over there. Over there. We have that stuff now, which is good. And... I really should start checking this stuff too, because what'll happen is that it'll never need, like, the... Are you going to show it? The versatile frameworks. Okay, cool. Like, it... I don't think we need to use that stuff, because that stuff goes into the space elevator. So we have you. Smart plating. Okay, cool. Smart plating. And you know what? I think I figured out one of the things to use one of those spaces for, because let's put... Or actually, let's not put it over there. Since this is kind of more of a beginning storage area, let's at least put you. Select image, and then let's say bio. Let's put like you right there, which would not be a bad thing. And you know what? If I only have 2, let's go put it over there like I didn't want to do, but I decided to do. So let's go bio, select image, and then bio, select image. But yeah. Okay, so I want to put it over here for right now, just so I don't, because I want to definitely have this stuff get separated. So we have the smart plating. Let's put you right there. And I know there was a wire, this better wire over there. No, I still need to do you. Nope. Versatile framework. There's one of them. And let's see here. So we're going to go for... Don't you just hate it when you forget the name of something? Oh, right here. Ha! Automated wiring. So that's definitely 3 of the items that I wanted to store here. So let's see about going through here. And gas masks. Okay, so you're going to go through advanced steel. Heavy modular frames. Okay, thank you. I forgot that. Okay, so heavy modular frames. Okay. And versatile framework. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Up to 3. So heavy modular frames. And then right now, so we're good. As long as I can get heavy modular frames in there, we're pretty good. And to be honest, I probably should have put the heavy modular frames right... Actually, what I really should do is put them right next to this guy, but I don't want to. So let's go over here. And you know what? Let's put the heavy modular frames right here. And just for the... You know what? I keep saying you know what because I keep changing my mind. Yeah, let's put this over here, and let's put the biofuel right next to the regular packaged fuel, because that's going to be a thing that I'm going to be using too a lot of when I get the jetpack unlocked. Let's go take you down. Okay, cool. So, and then let's put the biofuel right here. Select, or biomass. And the biofuel logs right there, or solid biofuel. And then let's put the regular good old packaged gas over here. So packaged. Okay, and I might change this around to do, like I said, put the frames over there, but I doubt it because they kind of look better over here anyway. And as long as the screws and these plates are all together, I mean, these are kind of the main beginner stuff anyway, so it works. It works, I think, very, very well. So, you know, I just realized, too, that it's 8:30 where I am. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to have 6 there, so let's keep going until I could at least figure out what to do with... Because I'm trying to think. I feel like there's other things I'm forgetting too. I know I eventually would like to have a place to store my ammunition, but I might just do a different building and have like all my ammo stored there. The only other thing I could think of doing would be to like have empty canisters there. I don't know. Should I include oil stuff there? Because that would be plastics, rubber, circuit boards, and computers, modular. See, then it starts going over. Because I really only have enough space for maybe 4. Because I don't want to go too far into there, but I also... Wait, is that all that there is? Okay, gas filters too is something else I might be able to make. Yeah, I might just fudge the numbers a little bit, because I do want to have... I'm trying to think of how to make this work. Because, I mean, theoretically, I could just throw everything in there. The circuit boards, the plastics, and then do 6, 7, and... What is after this, though? Oh, see, 6 there's no new real items added. 7, so this is where we get aluminum, and this is where I would definitely have a different factory. You know what? I'm starting to think maybe what I should do is expand out either this, not this way, because there's the poison over there that I don't want to hit, but maybe even go over here a little bit more and try to get enough space, because I do like having a different, like an opening in between each one, and I kind of have an idea for what I want to do for those corners too. That'll be a good idea. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? I could think about this forever in what to do. What I might just end up doing... You know what? Let's just do that right now. Just to... Because if I can get past tier 5 in this storage area, and then only have like the bauxite and everything to worry about, that's a pretty good layout. And this will at least give me an idea, too, of how many extra spaces to add. But what I basically wanted to do was have, like, openings every couple bit of room, and then have it go inward, and then put the architecture beams like this in between it, just because I feel like that would match the outside better. Because in these corners, that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to have these big pillar frames like this. Because that'll then match that building, and I wanted to bring it in more, so it's more of a design element. So at least this will let me figure out how far to go inward I need to go. But if I go do this, then what I can do is, let's see here. There we go. So let's select that image, and then let's go over here. And after this, though, I'm probably going to call it quits for tonight, because it has been almost 2 hours now. And there's a certain quick wire. I forgot quick wire. See, I knew I would forget some stuff. So let's get that going. And, you know, I guess I could also put, like, the oscillators, too, in here, which would be another item. I keep adding stuff to the storage. So, let me see here. So I added the other 2, right? Okay, so I did that. Now if I add computers, select, and then I added plastic, and you know what? If I add plastic, I'm going to have to add rubber. So let's go. Originally, I was going to say tier 1 through 4, but I'm starting to double question myself on this storage. I mean, I could put stuff up there, but I don't want to. I have a... It looks nicer when it's just this. I think, at least. And so, computers, rubber... Because if you do computer, I know if I do computers, I'm going to have rubber too, so I might as well go a little bit crazy, so a little bit. So plastic, rubber, fuel, circuit boards. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Circuit boards. Rubber circuit boards. And let me see here. So I'm going to go here. And you know what? I'm going to add just for right here. You know. Youch. So yeah, let's add the empty containers too, because I know I'm going to want to have a couple of extra empty of those. And if I really wanted to go goofy too, let's go and then organize. And let's just add a space for that. And let's add a space for that. And quick wire can go right there. And you know what? Just because I can, let's add a space for the crystal oscillator. Because I already know I'm going to want a space for that. I always have a space for that. So basically, I already used up all of my storage space. Which is okay too, because if I'm going to actually do these design elements, at least then I can maybe do it straight down the center. I mean, let's take a look here and analyze this for a second before I go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got 15, so I could have... Oh my goodness, I could have 5 and then a space and then 5 and then a space. That's perfect. I like that. Wait. Did I mess up already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16. That is awesome. I could still have 1 in the center. Or I could still put 2, and that would put me at 18. Which is cool, too. So there's ways around it. Anyway, so I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Thank you so much, Jesse, for commenting in chat. And thank you so much, Andy Chan, for the idea of working with the blueprints and making it easier. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you're not, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel. And it lets me know that people like watching these. Thank you so much. And if you would like to be notified the next time that I go live or the next time that I upload a new video, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It would really help out the channel, and I would appreciate it so very much. And then you would be notified the next time that I go live and or upload a new video. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, a wonderful rest of their week. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day or night. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Bye.